Hello folks, this is Aditya Najha from InspiredToRise.com and today we have the Nubia N1 smartphone here with us for a detailed hands-on review of the same. So guys, let's begin. The Nubia N1 smartphone comes with a 5.5-inch Full HD display with 2.5D curved glass and 401 ppi of pixel density on this display. It is one of the sharpest and clearest displays I have seen in this price range, and on the left hand side of this device we get the hybrid SIM tray slot. On the right hand side we get the power button and the volume rocker for the smartphone. It has a nice metallic design, and on the top you have the 3.5mm jack. You get a noise cancellation microphone, and the fingerprint sensor is on the back of this device. You get the camera which is sitting flush with the design of the body, and it looks quite good. The phone is around 8.9mm thick and it weighs around 190 grams. It comes with a 5000 mAh lithium ion polymer battery that contributes a little bit towards the weight and thickness of this device. And on the bottom we get the USB Type-C, you get speakers, and the capacitive keys on this device are backlit. This device also supports CDMA, FDO and Bluetooth 4.1. On the front we have the 13MP Exmor RS CMOS front camera and the proximity sensor. It is a dual SIM, dual standby device which supports nano SIM, has dual microphone noise reduction, and it comes only in gold color. The overall build and design of this smartphone is quite solid, and it does feel solid in hand. The curved edges and everything add to the design aesthetic. This device comes with a MediaTek Helio P10 chipset, which is an octa-core chipset, and it comes with 3GB of RAM, 32GB of internal storage, expandable up to 128GB via microSD card, and it also comes with Android M based Nubia UI 4.0. It has almost every sensor that you might need for your day-to-day operations, and it scored around 49,432 on the AnTuTu benchmark, which is an average score. It's not that great score, and it scored around 59.1 frames per second on the Nina Mark II benchmark, which is a okay score and acceptable one. On the Geekbench 3 it scored around 683 on single core and 2650 on the multi-core score, which is also an average score and not that much great or comparable to other phones in the same price range like those by Xiaomi. It scored around 22,839 on the Quadrant standard benchmark, which is an okay score. In terms of gaming, I was able to play Grand Theft Auto Vice City on maximum possible settings for quite some time without any noticeable lag, but I feel personally that while playing Nova 3 or some other games, this smartphone might show some signs of lag. When we do a complete gaming review of this smartphone, we will definitely try to check that out, but for the time being the performance felt quite snappy. I have used quite a lot of Helio P10 chipset based smartphones back in the day, and I know from my own personal experience that only during the heaviest of the games does the Helio P10 chipset fall short and is not comparable then to something like say a Qualcomm Snapdragon 650 in terms of raw performance, but when you are doing normal stuff then it's more than okay for you. The Nubia N1 smartphone supports USB OTG also, and it worked quite fine while I was testing it. In terms of software experience, it comes with Nubia's own custom UI, which is a single page style of UI, and if you look closely it has almost all of the elements same to something like say Xiaomi's MIUI or any other smartphone vendor's single page UI, and it is based upon Android Marshmallow. General performance was smooth. In terms of camera, the smartphone comes with a 13MP Exmor RS CMOS front camera and a 13MP Exmor RS CMOS rear camera with a f2.2 large aperture. In terms of software also, the Nubia guys have implemented quite a good amount of features, and you also have features like clone, handheld stabilized shots, you get the pro mode, videos, slow motion, panorama mode. In terms of videos, it is capable up to full HD videos from the front camera as well as the back camera, and the front camera quality was really great. Let's just show you a few samples in order to test that further. This is a sample taken from the back camera, and this one also. All of these had good high dynamic range, and this one was taken from the front camera. The selfie was quite clear, and this video is taken from the front camera. The 1080p video had really good lighting and everything was great on it. And in terms of autofocusing, the primary camera, when you shoot videos through it, it is able to autofocus quite quickly. So I would say that in terms of focusing, this camera is not that bad. The Nubia N1 would be available on Amazon.in at a price of 11,999, and for this price I consider the smartphone to be an okay choice. This does not have the raw power of something like a Redmi Note 3, but still in terms of overall experience, this is a great smartphone. It has a great front camera, great primary camera, great battery life. Everything on the smartphone is good. There are just a few performance issues here and there, but I guess they can be solved via software updates. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you liked this one, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos like this. This is Aditya Jha from InspiredToRise.com signing off, folks. Stay inspired to rise.